Hey, everybody. Welcome to Table Stories, Witchcraft and Wizardry, Year 1 finale. Oh, what's up, everybody? First try. We did it.
Intro perfectus.
Definitely nothing happened.
So 28 weeks we've done.
Wow, we've spent so many hours together.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of hours of friendship.
A lot of friendship.
We're friendship married by now, aren't we? Isn't that the rule?
We're actually all life partners now.
Yeah.
I
I believe
file
we're
our taxes
friendship
together.
Yes.
cohabitating.
Perfect.
There's, that's 7 months. 7 months.
Oh my gosh.
We've been doing this show for 7 months.
Wait, no way. Really?
Yeah.
7 months?
Yeah, like
That's-
October.
That's almost an actual school year because we went from October to middle of May, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, that's close.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
Emotions.
7 months. I went through all of the old episodes. I took tallies of things, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Hey, Wack, I just remembered that my whole character got deleted.
Yeah. I
He
gave
felt
you
really bad when it happened.
on the plus side. I felt really bad about it. Okay, I felt really bad about it. I apologize. What I did to try to compensate a little bit was I put as much information in there as I could. I went back and I tried to put as much in there. I also changed your relationships to all positive.
There you go.
I gave you lots of bonuses to your relationships.
Yeah. Has your character been deleted and it wasn't your fault?
I just remembered. I was like, oh, I didn't fix that, so what are we going to do today? Thank you, Wack.
The only problem is your spell bank. I didn't have the spells in there, so you have to put your spells in for your spell bank.
New spells.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Sounds bad.
And I didn't have your pet information. But I will give you some items. I will give you plenty of treats. You will have plenty of treats to make up for
My favorite part is that on the second page, because nobody can see it, it just says, the only thing it says, 2 dads adopted.
I remembered their names.
What is Ronald? Wait, 2 dads adopted. That's all I got.
I remembered their names. Just be happy about that, okay? I didn't even
did
go
great.
back and look. I
Just
remembered.
be grateful I remembered your dad's names.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
go
can't
through notes.
remember.
I remembered.
I think
remember.
Larry and Gary or something. I don't know.
No.
Lance and Lance. Lance? Was Lance one?
Just snort, Wack.
I'm sorry, 2 Lances.
Lance and Lance.
I didn't snort, no.
Their
Lances.
relationship
Oh, no!
name is Lance.
No,
Man.
it's PG.
PG.
Hi, everyone.
PG.
Welcome to the show.
PG.
I would like everyone to remember that I have not been the swear god on this channel for a while now.
I'm so proud of you. I'm
you.
very proud. I've noticed.
Thanks. I've tried very
you've
hard.
done very
and people
well.
keep saying, when's Mirggles gonna drop it? It's not today, guys.
Not
It's
today.
not today.
You shouldn't have said that at the start of the show, Max.
So,
We're not going to be laying traps for you all the way.
So I will say, if you want, Luxie, you can go in to the rule book, okay? And you can go to the Honeydukes Express stuff on page 52. And I'll say that you can. I also gave you more money. I gave you
Hey,
extra
delete
money.
my character more often. This isn't great.
And I couldn't. I had to get your. I thought I put your wand in. What happened? That got deleted.
Well, at least I know I have a sheet somewhere with all my wand info on because of my wand delivery that I got. So.
Wow. No, I went back and I found the wand info and I put it in there. It's not there.
Well, just add 16 units of pocket mash to your inventory. Individual.
No, but I gave you. I gave you 30 galleons.
Jeez.
Anyways, I have to
Wow,
go
that's-
buy so much stuff. I'll be
So
right
yeah,
back.
if you want to
everybody.
buy stuff off the Honeydukes trolley, just it's
I'll
on
be pulling
page
up the
52 of the rule book
Yeah,
there.
Thank you very much.
It's on Dad. He gave you your allowance.
Yeah, I gave you some extra. Everybody ready? Let's get the episode started. Scorpius sits with the time turner in between his fingers, looking down. And he says,
Albus, is that really you?
why wouldn't it be? Aren't we going to go?
No, Albus, you don't understand. Things went terribly wrong.
I don't understand. What do you mean? What do you mean they've gone terribly wrong?
We did go back. We failed.
What do you mean?
We tried to save Cedric. And we did.
I don't... What do you mean? I don't remember.
Well, things went wrong. We saved Cedric. But he ended up becoming a Death Eater. Everything went wrong. It was terrible.
How come I don't remember? A Death Eater? How did that happen?
It's a lot to explain. Your father, he passed on. He didn't make it. Voldemort won.
What?
We're not meant to do this, Albus. We're not meant to go back. We can't change these things. As much as we want to help, all we did was make things worse.
Well, then how am I here? I don't understand.
It's a long story. I'm rather tired. Perhaps we can go back to class.
Back to class?
I find myself longing for a regular old lecture now.
Lecture? What happened to you?
It was horrible. Believe me when I tell you that things are better here. Much better. And they're better because you're here too. I missed you terribly.
Well, thanks.
It was very hard to go through all of that without your best friend.
Well, you know I'll always be your friend.
Thank you. I know. And I'll always be yours.
All right, well, I guess let's go to Charms.
I think that's a lot better.
What'll we tell Mr. Diggory?
We'll have to do our best to tell him that we tried. And that sometimes even the horrible things that happen, we can't do anything to change them. We have to accept them sometimes, and we have to try our best to get over them and grow as people. think that's my takeaway from all of this. Well, you sound a lot smarter, at least. Let's go to Charms. Oh. But first, I have to say thank you to some people. Thank you. To who? You remember those first years? Yeah? Well, they did quite a lot. All right.
So they leave the dungeons.
Instruments.
Well, I can sing pretty well, I think. And I don't
Okay,
play
give us a
any
song,
other
And I'll have some sausages.
song.
Yeah.
We need a demonstration.
Okay. Far away in the night sky, I said, my dear, where have you been? You know that song? Was that all right? What do you think? Thanks. You know, I never want to tell anyone this, but I practiced.
Yeah, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah, so.
Oh my gosh. Well, see, I wrote it myself, and I've been practicing, alone in my room. I think there might be a future for me as a songwriter, singer-songwriter.
I give Alex a sideways look, like,
Masie.
Moving on to Fred. I'm having sausages, but I should also have some other things that Lottie made. Clem, you were in the kitchen. Did you find out what she made so I can try it and then tell her that it's good? Clem?
Huh? What? Sorry, I was writing songs in my head. I was continuing the lyrics. Sorry, what was that?
You were in the kitchen.
Yeah.
With the pumpkins. Did you find out what? Lottie
yeah.
made so I can try it and then tell her that it's good?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
I think
now
plenty
that
of comedians think they're being funny when they're not, quite honestly.
You're right. I hope it's nothing like the way that I plan on being a singer-songwriter, and I hope you guys didn't lie to me about my singing.
Rosie, as you sit down, you can see that your dishes start appearing on the table. We can see that your pumpkin mash begins to appear at various places across the table. Students are kind of like looking at each other. What's that? That's sweet.
No, it's mash. It's pumpkin mash.
Is it your
It's pumpkin mash.
Did you guys, it's your pumpkin. Everyone takes some.
Yeah, I with my hands actually within Lottie, and then she was like, if it's bad, then and I was like, but it's not gonna be bad. It's gonna be delicious.
Okay. Do you want honest feedback or gentle feedback?
Well, I'm very tired, Alex,
Okay,
and I
know,
worked
it's fine
really
then.
hard.
Yep. Okay.
I'm sure they'll be the same thing, and we can compliment her honestly.
Shoveling it.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we need a roll. We need a roll to see how the mash came out.
From everyone or from one
Oh
person?
no! From Rosalina. We need
Okay.
to. I feel like this is a soul roll. A soul roll or a.
I think it's a soul roll.
Yeah.
And do you think that my soul roll is also with my friendship with Lottie?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Good.
You definitely put your soul into this.
I sure did.
I think
whole
go
soul.
ahead and inspire others.
All right, with my mash.
With your
Yes.
mash. Inspiring mash.
-2 who? I do not know her.
Wow, 14. So, oh my, it's fantastic.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
I'm using a sausage as a scooping device for the mash.
this is
Oh my gosh.
incredible.
It's honestly so good, Rosie.
I put like
Rosalina.
I was in the
in your
kitchen and I
pockets
put
now,
like my heart. I put my heart right into it, not my real heart.
Taste it.
Who has
Gross.
parchment?
You can
Does
taste
someone
it.
have parchment and a quill?
Oh no,
I do. Why?
We need to make a petition right now and go around the tables and get people to sign it to make this permanent.
Yes.
It's- It is the perfect pairing with sausages. It brings the
that was-
sweetness to
I mean, Alex
the
knows those are my
sausaginess.
favorite. So.
And,
Have you ever
okay.
what?
Well, I was just going to say, I know you feel very passionately about getting the yoga club off the ground, and I know we all support that wholeheartedly. We love a good yoga. But have you ever thought maybe about doing a cooking club at Hogwarts? Because this is really lovely, and I don't know how to cook, and
That's a little
I
bit
would learn
of an
from you.
understatement.
I mean, but
It's
obviously
super
you
lovely, at
inherited
least.
your dad's cooking genes.
Yeah, I don't know how that works because they didn't even give birth to me, but maybe they like maybe it's magic. Like I woke up and they were like, you're gonna be good at it, and my magic body was like, you know what, you are, and now I'm a world-class chef and I have no choice but to found a new club where
Yes.
we will do yoga,
Yes.
followed by cooking in the tree pose.
Yoga
my gosh.
cooking, you do it at the same time. You do the
Same
poses
time.
while you stir the pot.
Yo cooking.
You have your ladle and your spatula, and you bring them together to the tree pose.
Yo cooking.
You
Deep
can
breath,
call it-
downward facing dog. Add in your salt.
Yes.
You can call it yoga gastronomy.
Wait, didn't you
I
just
pick
hear I
up-
said that? Oh, that's way better than what I
This
said.
is really great. Thanks, Rosalina.
Barney, would you like to sign the petition?
Yeah, hand it over. Hey, no, hands off. That one's mine.
I take my mug and I scoop it like into the big pile of pumpkin mash and like start trying to like drink it out of my mug, but it's like it's that nice mash consistency, but it doesn't quite go down like a drink. So I'm like trying to
It's like when you
get
make a
down
smoothie
quickly
too
because
thick.
it's so delicious.
You just have mash all over your face.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere. And there's like a mark from where the top of the mug hits my nose. I've got like a line of mash across the top of my nose.
And quickly, within like just a minute or two, all the plates of the pumpkin mash are devoured, like they're gone off the table.
We should applaud everyone.
Yeah.
We should, that's really
Well done,
For the
Rosie.
mash. Good
No,
job,
no,
Mash.
you don't
Mash
clap.
did good.
Rosie, stop.
You.
This is
She
your
made
claps.
it. I stand on a bench. She made it. She made
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Barney, do
My
a
heart
big
inside it.
thing.
You see Scorpius and Albus Severus making their way over towards you.
May we sit
What was your
down
plan?
with you?
Oh yeah, sure. Right here.
We don't
right
have
next
any-
to me.
Oh my gosh.
It was really good, right?
Rosie, we're celebrities now.
Wow.
You're a celebrity. Please,
sorry,
you
I-
don't forget us.
I don't
Is it 'cause of
know
the
what you're
mash?
talking about.
You didn't try any of the mash?
No, we just got here. Sorry.
I'm gonna start plopping it out of my pockets straight onto the no napkin, no plate. It's just straight on the table in front of them like a trough. It's right. If you want to try some, it's fresh. It just appeared on the table, but everybody ate it all, so I put some in my pocket. So if you would like to taste it, it's hot and fresh.
That's really good.
Yes, thank you.
Be careful that it doesn't disappear.
We're sorry to bother you, but
You're not bothering us.
we well, we wanted to come by. Scorpius and I had something to speak to you about. You see.
Is it? Lily told us that you've been having some troubles. Is it about that? Are you all right? Do you need advice?
Olive, I don't.
I'm just trying to help.
You can see by the way that like
help.
as Albus and Scorpius walk over, you can see a few of the students kind of like scooting away. Like a few of them kind of like leave the table.
So they're not here for the mash.
No.
Sorry,
no.
Rosie.
Oh no, it's okay. I got a big head already.
We promised Lily we would help.
It's a bit forward though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'll wait for you to come to us about it. So instead, hello, hi, welcome to our table. What is this surprise thing you would like to talk to us about that is in no way, shape, or form related to your personal troubles?
Well done, Olive.
Is it about
That was
Olive?
good. That was really good.
Yeah. Is it Olive and I finding out the secret?
What secret?
Well, yes. It's partially about that, yes. You see, can you all keep a secret?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have a passcode and everything.
Yeah.
We have to bring you into Swaff, though.
Yeah, you'll have to swear
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the bean sandwiches.
on the beans.
We're friends
sandwiches.
for life.
I just got some from the
I've got
trolley.
the
If we,
beans. Oh, we can use your beans then.
yeah, these were a
Save
gift
your
for you,
beans, Alex.
actually, Alex. There's a box.
Thanks.
Beans for you.
I don't actually know
I'll
why I
get-
suggested that. I really don't like them.
Well, and there's some bread on the table too. If you'd like to make a sandwich, Alex.
Yeah, I'll get the sandwich on Nigo for the
Okay, perfect.
and the ceremony.
Good.
What's involved?
Well, you eat the sandwich, and then if you can survive the trial by sandwich, then you're in.
Yeah.
I like trial by sandwich. That's good.
So,
Yeah.
wait, there's a lot of beans in the sandwich.
Oh, yeah, it's a bunch.
Yep.
What
like a
happens
whole
if you
box
get a
of beans.
horrible... Oh, that sounds really bad.
No, it's
Yeah,
gonna
there's
be
some-
delicious, probably.
There's some bad combinations. Sometimes you get really lucky and get good combinations though, and you're like, wow. And then sometimes it's like a mix of things, and it's
But listen, our friendship is worth it, so.
Sometimes
That's-
it's drain hair.
yeah.
Honestly, the point though is it's like going through something awful together, and then it bonds you, and then you keep each other's secrets.
Yeah, it's to show that we're all willing to either have good times or bad times together.
Good beans or bad beans together.
Whatever comes, bean sandwich.
I'm ready. I'll have the sandwich.
Okay,
You
you'll have to
will?
have a quarter.
You're going to have a sandwich? A bean sandwich?
Okay, I'll have one
Yes,
as well.
Albus.
Oh.
Because there's 4. Is anyone who else is volunteering to induct them in? I'll be an inducted because the beans are my thing, so I guess I have to do it. Who else?
Yeah, I think you do have to do it.
There's one
If you
left.
need a fourth person and nobody else wants to do it, I can do it.
I mean,
Okay, fine.
I don't think you should do it because you just did something wonderful with a pumpkin mash. And
You get a pass for the pumpkin mash.
okay.
Well, I was just
you know
thinking
what?
that if it tasted really bad, I could just actually have some mash to wash it down with, and I would feel immediately better because it's so magically delicious.
I mean, it could damage my beautiful singing
That's
voice,
true.
but
Yeah,
So-
I've heard you practicing.
thank you.
Shouldn't.
Oh,
You still have some mash left, right, Rosie?
In my pockets.
Okay, well, you know what? I think, maybe I should do it because I'm very scared of bean sandwiches. And you know what they say, that you should just face your fear and you should fight it, and then maybe it's not as
You're
bad as you remember.
That's very.
so
That's very.
brave of me.
That's very
So
Trinidad. Yeah, it's brave of you.
how
I
Gryffindor
can
of
feel-
you.
That's
Courageous.
why
Yeah,
you're the
like a lion.
the Gryffindor star.
Amazing. Gryffindor, amazing.
You can catch a snitch and she can eat some beans.
Okay, here you go. We have to like cheers them together and then say first off, and then we eat them. It's best to do it all in one go. It's only a little bit, so.
I'd just like to point out that there is an insane Quidditch match that's happening on Discord right now. It's super close. So, you see Scorpius and Albus kind of like looking down at this bean sandwich that you've gotten set up. Masie's also got one, and Alex has one, right?
Okay.
All right.
Well, first off,
Yes, for Swaff.
And
Yummy.
surviving.
Enjoy.
All right. Everyone that's digging into the sandwich, D3, please. I'm going to roll for first Scorpius and then Albus.
And which way round is it? One is bad.
1 is bad.
Mm-hmm.
3 is good. 2 is meh.
Oh.
Every time!
Poor Masie.
Oh, bad luck today. Scorpius takes a bite.
It's a bit like gravel, I think.
Oh, a rock.
But just the flavor, not the texture.
Oh.
That's not
Ate a
so
rock
bad.
once As a kid, yeah, I had a rock.
than mine.
What? What's yours?
It tastes a little bit like toenail.
Oh.
Well,
Oh no.
How do you even have a frame of reference to know what that would taste
I
like?
have a brother.
Oh, fair.
oh,
That's
Oh.
amazing. Are you okay?
Horrible again.
Oh no. Was it drain hair again?
Mash, Masie.
You know when your cat yawns in your face? It tastes like that.
I think mine's dog food, pickled fish and cucumber.
Take it.
Cucumber's the worst part.
You have a very developed palate
Everybody,
to know what all three of those things are in there.
gosh, please can I have some mash?
Take it.
Okay, guys.
Everybody take the
A
mash.
lot of beans. Yeah.
We're
All
friends
right.
for life now. Friends for life.
Okay, you're now in Swaff, but you can't tell anyone. And if you need to talk about Swaff business,
Do we have to eat another one if we tell?
no.
Never.
Oh.
That's a good
If
threat.
you
Yeah,
tell-
you do
Yeah.
actually.
That's a really good threat. Yeah.
I'm never gonna tell anybody about anything.
If you want to talk about Swaff business, the passcode is. Would you like to split a bean sandwich?
Don't worry if you don't actually ever want to eat another one. You just have to say that for the passcode.
Yeah, you don't have
What
to.
Barney said.
And if the
I
person.
don't think I'll ever do that again. But perhaps I can convince James to eat one.
I would be in on that. Your brother's a git.
He's right there.
Sorry, am I not allowed to say that?
Oh,
Well,
it's
you just
right.
said it very
He's a
loud.
git.
It's not a lie. We're not supposed to tell lies.
So, students that were around you have started to trickle away, sort of like looking at Scorpius and sort of murmuring things as they leave. You hear a lot of like "Heir of Voldemort" and stuff like that. But they've kind of, inadvertently cleared a bit of the table away, so there's nobody that's really nearby.
Have we noticed this?
I don't think it would be very hard. You don't have to make a roll for it.
Oh,
Hey,
I think
Scorpius.
we're getting our own
Now that
secret Swaff space.
Oh, do
Yeah.
you think that everybody's so
Scorpius,
full on my mash they have to go take a nap?
Oh, maybe,
Oh,
yeah.
that's what it
No,
looks like.
I don't
Absolutely.
think that it's that.
What is it? I smell? Do I smell? Clem!
No,
I can
you don't
some
smell. You never
pumpkin.
smell. Are you kidding?
Okay.
You
well, I
smell
work
nice
on-
all the time.
Okay.
It's unfortunately a bit of a reputation that I've earned. Well, not really earned, but that the students think of me.
Okay, well, now that you're in SWAF, do you need me to fight anyone for you? Because, if anyone's mean to you, you're in SWAF, anyone's mean to you, I take them down. That's just what I do.
What do
I'm
people
just living
say?
that
When
life,
did you
you know.
take somebody down, Clem?
Listen, I haven't yet, but I will and would. So
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can
a
do
future.
anything you put your mind
That
to,
you
Clem.
shouldn't tell lies, Clem. You literally just said that you shouldn't. Clem.
It was a little. Okay, I'm sorry. It was a little.
I would say that's more of an exaggeration than a lie.
I mean, to be fair, I would
Take
put some galleons on Clem to accidentally hurt somebody in a fight.
Yeah, Clem looked.
especially if she has
I
a
wouldn't say
cat.
accidentally. Clem does.
Moss
look
is
like
great.
Your cat
Okay.
is a weapon.
You just glomp on them and they can't move because they're so.
Okay, I guess you're right.
comfortable.
Fine. Okay, whatever. He's okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing it develop in my mind. Okay, he's my fighting partner. Okay, we're a duo. Got it. Cool. I'm with you.
Use them
Yeah.
like what
It's a
would you call
strength.
that thing? A bowler.
What?
What?
Whip it. A bowl. It's. Never
What?
mind.
Okay.
A bowler?
I got really into
A bowler?
Muggle weapons at one point. And
I think bowling is different than what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, bowling
Like
is
with a
like a
ball.
fun game with balls.
Oh, we're distracted. This happens
you
a lot.
okay, Scorpius? You look...
Yes.
Sad?
We have a
Yeah.
secret.
It's because he didn't have
Sorry.
any of the mash. Are you feeling all right?
No, I'm actually quite relieved.
Oh, it's because I'm offering my services to protect you now, isn't it? That's what friendship is, you know.
Do you need a cuddle? You look like you might need one.
Yeah.
I'm.
She doesn't even
think
wait for him to finish.
Yeah, let's pile up. Yeah.
Piles on.
Cuddle!
Oh my.
Grip hug.
Oh my.
Is your neck
These
always
happen-
that
yeah.
sweaty?
These happen a lot as well. You'll get used to it. Don't worry.
Rosie, I do think you might have got a bit warm in that kitchen.
You definitely smell a little like
Yeah,
pumpkin,
I'm
but
pretty
it's
sweaty.
not.
My
it's
face
not
is like in
unpleasant.
her armpit.
Do I smell like herbs and spices?
Herb spices
And everything nice is?
pumpkin.
Certainly a little bit salty.
Oh. Well, I did put salt in the mash, so that makes sense.
I have to tell you something that is rather secret.
You have a crush.
Well, it's not. No, it has to do with certain events that have taken place.
And
Disappearing.
over the course of dinner, he starts to explain the things that transpired.
Wow. Huh. Really? Or is this a joke? Because you took
I'm
a.
afraid that it is quite real.
I don't think you could make that up. That's like. Otherwise, you would just write a book and then.
I also have something.
He takes out a piece of paper and he hands it over to Olive.
I found this.
What's...
The other you wrote this for you yourself.
I wrote this.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing it back.
What does this say?
Scorpius.
Yeah, just put my arm around Olive.
You don't have to read it now. You can wait until you have private time if you want.
Can I read it later?
It's your note. You can do as you like with it, but I thought it was important to give to you.
So, when you left, what happened to us? Well,
I'm
What-
not exactly sure. It's a bit hazy. I don't know.
Scorpius, did I help at all?
Yeah, was I there too?
Because you didn't really mention us.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this place was... Well, it was very different. And Muggle-borns weren't at Hogwarts. It was like hell.
I'll reach
Yeah,
under
thinking
the
about-
table and grab Clem's hand.
Yeah.
Why weren't Muggleborns there, though?
Well, if Voldemort was there, he was still alive, and he was influencing everything.
Oh. So,
Well,
where were Clem and Rosie? Were they okay?
I wish I could answer that question, but I don't know.
well, they're okay now. Because they're here and we can see them.
And you
And-
saved them, right?
You did that? You... Well, you're definitely in Swaff then. Because you helped us.
I wish I could take credit for such things, but we're the ones that caused the problem in the first place.
Well, it's
I'm
not
really
about who caused
sorry.
the problem. It's about how hard you work to fix it.
And you fixed it when Voldemort was around.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems to like.
I feel
outweigh
like I
the-
barely did anything. I feel like everyone else, including many of you, are the ones that really helped. I was just there, sort of thrust into a strange situation.
But you got out of it.
Yeah, you
And
could
you
have
saved
done
the
nothing.
world.
Yeah.
That's sure of a lot better than someone who originally intends to save the world. Because you didn't have to, but you did it anyway.
Yeah.
Who would like to
And
make
that's
an
what-
inspire others roll with Scorpius? I feel like it should be either Clem or Masie.
Yeah. What? Really?
Yeah, you were the ones that were trying to cheer him up the most here.
Okay.
I have a -1 soul.
I also have a -1 soul. Wait,
I'm
let me see if I
pretty
have.
good at inspiration.
You are, but you didn't talk too much.
Oh wait.
I
No,
can.
wait.
I mean, I can
That's
do
right.
it. Okay, I can do it. I'll do it.
You got this. We believe in you.
Come on, Clem.
And if you have a relationship with Scorpius Malfoy,
Gosh, this would be the time, but I don't seem to have one.
luckily,
Huh?
you each get a +1 with Scorpius and Albus Severus.
Oh. Okay. Here we go.
What? What?
A 9. When you try to inspire others, roll plus soul. Explain how you try to inspire them. On a 7 to 9, you helped a little bit, and a little bit is better than nothing. Choose one from the list there.
I would like to make him feel strong.
Okay.
Scorpius, I don't know you very well because I just met you. Well, I mean, I met you before, but I didn't really know you until, but now you're in Swath, which means that you're friends for life. So if you'll pardon me, I'm gonna say this. Bad, horrible, scary things happen to people every day, and no one really asks for it. And it's thrust upon most of us all the time. So, again, it's not about whether or not you intended to, or if it was thrust upon you or whatever, or how much you did. You still made the difference, and you chose to do what you had to do, and that's the hardest decision of all. So I think you're pretty cool, and I'm glad you're part of Swath, and I'm glad to call you a friend.
That was beautiful,
See?
Clem.
I told you, Scorpius, you're a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the goodest.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I can feel your vibe, and it felt good. You got a good aura.
And I feel like a 50% success rate at saving the world is pretty good.
And a 100% success rate at trying to save the world.
That means you've got an A in saving the world.
Something like that. I'm not good with percentages,
Thank you.
I think.
You must have been so scared to be so alone. And I'm really happy you found us there. And Olive just flings her arms around his neck and starts crying into his shoulder.
Olive,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting us help you and for trusting that we could help you make a difference.
It kind of makes me happy to know that I'm not a bad person. I wasn't a bad person there. You
You
know,
could never be a bad person, Alex.
Barney's right.
You know, sometimes you just you wonder though. You know.
I mean, it's like in your guts. Your guts are like good. You got good guts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see
Nice.
Albus sort of like look around, and you can hear that someone says, you can actually hear someone say, "Heir of Voldemort," and blah, blah, blah. Albus sort of like, he bites his lip for a second, and then he stands up on the bench.
I'm gonna draw my wand and stand right behind him like this.
Yeah.
I'll spot you.
Yeah, I'll just in case.
I'm gonna just lift my fist because I forget that I'm magic and have a wand.
So Albus stands on the bench, and he says,
Hey! Hey! You listen here. This is Scorpius Malfoy. He's my friend, and he's not the heir of Voldemort. He's just a normal kid, just like all of us. He's never done anything bad in his life, and he doesn't deserve for you to call him the heir of Voldemort. He's my friend, and I believe in him, and you should too.
I believe in him as well. He helped me. He helped all of us as well. He's a good person.
He has a really good aura.
I
He
believe
has
in
a
Scorpius Malfoy.
I believe in Scorpius Malfoy.
I believe in Scorpius
What are
Malfoy.
you doing?
We believe in
Albus, get down
Scorpius
from there.
Malfoy.
You believe Scorpius Malfoy?
No, get down from there. They're all going to make fun of you. Don't you understand?
We don't care. Oh my
They can
gosh.
make-
I get up on
Yeah,
the table with him.
Yeah.
They can.
Same.
I climb up too. They can make fun if they want. It's just because if they make fun of people, then maybe they're the heir of Voldemort. Because who would do nasty things like that?
Yeah.
You're right.
That's
Those
very
people
good
have a bad
logic.
attitude.
Yeah, it's true.
Before you start calling other people bad, why don't you take a look at yourselves? Bullying
Yeah.
people
Tell them. You know.
and stuff.
Yeah. Stinky. Your hearts are stinky.
We're
Your heart's couldn't have
first
made that
years,
mash.
and we've already figured that out. So, I think the lot of you have a lot of growing up to do to be as strong and as brave as Scorpius Malfoy.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, and he lost his mother this year, and you're all calling him the heir of Voldemort like he did something bad. He's my best friend, and he's very good. He's not the heir of Voldemort. He's my best friend.
He's our friend too.
He's our
My
friend too.
Good friend. We just met kind of really good friends.
you see Lily sort of stand up at her table, and she waves, and she says,
I believe in Scorpius Malfoy.
I believe in Scorpius Malfoy.
and you see Blaine and the other members of SWAF standing up. Hyacinth.
I believe in Scorpius Malfoy.
And you see Lily sort of kick James. James rolls his eyes, and he looks towards Albus, and he nods his head. Says,
I believe in Scorpius Malfoy too.
Albus is like,
Hey, y'all
astounded.
called him a git one time.
Shh. Let's not focus on that right now, right?
No, he's doing real good, right? Maybe he's not really a git.
Real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of like looks at each other. You see the person that said it like start to look around, and it kind of looks like the scene has turned. And Scorpius is like beet red.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can see he's crying a little bit.
That's
Thank you.
you join SWAF. This is what happens. We look out for each other.
I take off my scarf and like go up to him to kind of offer it to him to dry his tears. Like an overprotective mother.
He doesn't really like know how to process it, you know, like the same thing with the hugs and stuff. He just like goes kind of stiff, and he just thank you.
And if you come near Scorpius Malfoy again, just saying, she's gotta look out.
Very nasty cat. It'll glomp right on your face.
And we'll save up all the nasty beans for you and hide them in your mash, and then it'll be a nasty trick.
Yeah.
so good.
Bite them and make sure they're bad, and put them in a little bowl, and they'll be half-eaten and nasty.
This is a much better place. It's much better.
Yeah, I bet you didn't have pumpkin mash.
No, and it is quite good, even eating off of the table.
Thank you for putting the world back in order so we could eat pumpkin mash. I know the world is much better off this way, and I'm very, very glad that we're here. But just out of curiosity, did I look good in the Slytherin green robes?
What? Oh, yes.
Ooh. Well, that's all right,
The hair was a bit different as well. You were blonde. Yeah.
Blonde?
You should
Yeah.
you should make yourself blonde with the potion.
That can be your hair color change thing.
It could be fun.
Oh, is
can
that
try
the
it
hair
out.
color potion? I remember that.
Did you
Professor
do it to
Longbottom
blonde
had us
hair?
make that potion as well.
I feel like we see the camera start to slowly like zoom out away from the group, you know, like as they're hatching this plan, and we see like people like chiming in. There's mash that gets thrown around, or you know, what have you. And I would like some rolls here for some people. Hang on. I think this is a mind roll. I'm just checking. Yes, it's a mind roll, please.
Oh, I'm back to not as smart Alex now, though.
Is the mind roll with any sort of friendship or
Nope.
bonus?
Nope.
Okay.
So wait, actually, I will say, who did you all write down how well you did on your Snapdragon stuff?
I got a 6
didn't.
last time.
I think that if I had written it down, I would
Would
no
have gotten
longer
deleted.
have that
It
information.
yeah, it got deleted because Wack Steven's a goober.
I didn't write the exact amount down, but I do remember it was a success.
Okay.
I
So
do not remember, and I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
We're batting 0-0.
okay, so
Do I get a bonus for writing it down?
no. No, the people that didn't write it down are gonna get a penalty. And Rosalina's gonna get a bonus because I goobered that sheet up.
No, I was doing the yoga with my plant every single day, Wack. So you could probably bargain on a success there.
But Wack, when you deleted my sheet as well, do I get that?
No.
Oh, your
that
sheet got
too.
deleted too.
So,
I had no idea. What a tragedy.
Clem, you're gonna get a -1 on your roll.
Yeah.
Olive, you've got a +1 going into your roll. I think, Alex, did you say yours was a success?
No, I got a 6.
Oh, you got a
Which
6.
is a
It's
fail.
it's a -1. Masie, did you get a success?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay, it's a
Didn't write it
-1.
And this is on our
Rosalina,
mind?
you get a +1. This is a mind roll.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yes, and by the way, these rolls do matter quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Oh no.
Okay, come on. Double 6s.
Oh,
6
no.
again. Why did you get 6 again?
Okay, this is interesting. Olive with an 11 actually might change some stuff.